Unbelievable good time true story.
Six Bros!
The unbelievable true story, coming soon.
Imagine this. A gritty bank robbery gone wrong. A night that spirals into total chaos. A city that feels alive, pulsing with neon and despair, dragging its characters through an emotional maelstrom they never saw coming. This is Good Time, the 2017 crime thriller that stunned audiences and critics alike. Directed by Josh and Benny Safdie, two brothers from New York City who reshaped what modern independent cinema can be. Wikipedia +1. But before we dive into the electrifying world of Good Time and the directorial force behind it, understand this. This story isn't just about a movie. It's about ambition, chaos, creative genius, controversy, and a rift that may never heal. Stick with this video, because what you're about to hear goes far beyond typical movie talk. This is the untold narrative of one of the most provocative films of the 2010s and the filmmakers behind it. Good Time opens with an adrenaline-charged robbery. The plan seems simple: hit a bank, grab the cash, and be gone. But as real life often shows, even the best-laid plans unravel. Connie Nikas, played by Robert Pattinson, and his brother Nick, portrayed by Benny Safdie himself, attempt the heist, and everything goes catastrophically wrong. Nick is arrested and sent to Rikers Island. Connie then has less than 24 hours to raise the money and free his sibling before it's too late. This urgency fuels the entire film, and it never lets up. Wikipedia. This story plays out as a visceral odyssey through the underbelly of New York City, a world where desperation overrides morality, and every choice spirals into unpredictable consequences. Viewers describe the experience as edge-of-your-seat relentless chaos, an anxiety-fueled ride that parallels the frenetic energy of 1970s New York cinema but filtered through a modern lens. Rotten Tomatoes. Critically, Good Time was a triumph. It holds a high approval rating from critics, praised for its immersive direction, stellar performances, especially from Pattinson, and its unforgettable score by Ennio Morricone. Many reviewers called it a visual treat and a genre-defying experience, a blend of raw realism and cinematic intensity that few films before or since have matched. Rotten Tomatoes. Now let's talk about the filmmakers behind this wild ride. Josh and Benny Safdie. Born and raised in New York City, these two brothers forged their filmmaking identity through gritty realism, improvisation, and an uncompromising creative vision. Their breakthrough began with earlier films like Daddy Longlegs and Heaven Knows What, but Good Time was their first film to command major international attention. Wikipedia. Josh Safdie, the elder brother, is revered for his raw technical skill and hypnotic approach to narrative tension. Benny Safdie, not just a director but also an actor, embodies authenticity on screen with his performance as Nick Nikas. Together, they forged a cinematic style that blends Verit-style filmmaking with unapologetic emotional force. Wikipedia. Together they crafted a film that premiered at the Cannes Film Festival, competing for the prestigious Palme d'Or. Good Time garnered standing ovations and critical acclaim, positioning the Safdies as influential voices in independent cinema and marking a major turning point in Robert Pattinson's acting career. Wikipedia. But not all of the film's legacy is celebratory. In recent years, reports have emerged of controversies surrounding the production. Some news outlets and online discussions have alleged troubling incidents on set during the filming of Good Time, including claims of a problematic scene involving a minor and on-set misconduct. These claims have been shared in various sources, and while they are part of ongoing public conversation, it's important to approach them responsibly and with understanding of journalistic distinctions between verified facts and alleged accounts. Page 6+1. Whether or not these claims are fully accurate, and much remains unverified, they have nonetheless entered public awareness and shaped how some audiences view the film's production history. What is clear, even among debate and scrutiny, is that the Safdie brothers' work has never been mediocre. It has always provoked, challenged, and compelled audiences to feel something raw and unfiltered. Page 6. After Good Time, the Safdies continued making waves, most notably with Uncut Gems in 2019, a film that expanded their audience and affirmed their signature style of dizzying tension and character-driven storytelling. Wikipedia. However, in recent years, the brothers have begun focusing on separate projects, Josh with his solo directorial works and Benny with his own creative ventures, signaling a new era in their careers. This evolution reflects how artists grow while still forever linked by the films that launched them into the spotlight. Cinema blend. So what makes Good Times so unforgettable? It's not just the breakneck pace. It's not just the performances. It's the way the film makes you feel like you are right there, running with Connie through neon streets, living his fear, his desperation, his drive. That's the Safdie's genius. They don't just tell stories, they immerse you inside them. Roger Ebert. And that is why Good Time remains a modern cinematic landmark, challenging, unflinching, and impossible to forget.